Alright. Let me see if the stream is working nicely. Alright, I guess. Alright. I guess it works. Okay, so people will join, I guess, in a second. Meanwhile, I hope the stream will work and everything. I plan to stream till 8 p.m. I guess, so it will be. Wait, give me a second. Once again, the stream will be till 8 p.m. I guess. I wanted to continue the beat making process. Wait, I will actually open a window real quick because it's quite hot here. At least for a second. I don't know if you can hear the noise, but I will close the window soon, I guess. So I want to continue the beat making from the previous stream. I know that you probably even if you've been on the stream, you probably didn't see anything. I'm sorry for that. The stream was really going on a high performance. So it was just one big lag because my computer couldn't handle it, and my Wi-Fi, I guess, I don't even know. So I wanted to show you what we did previously on the previous stream. We made 2 beats, 2 full beats for, I don't know, an EP probably. Let me show you how it sounds like. I mean, how those beats sounds like. Wait, why can I? Okay. It crashed. Right, so that's the first beat, and then the second one. So something like this. They're a bit more, I don't know, experimental, I guess. Kind of weird. But, you know, it's it's cool. I think I might work on the mix on the second one, because I feel like the snare is a bit too but we'll see, we'll see. But for now, I wanted to focus on the third beat that I started doing previously on the previous stream, and that's the only thing I've got for now. Yeah, so this is it. Like this is what we've got, and this is what we'll be working on today. So first things first, I applied some effects, but I feel like I don't know what's happened here. Wait, let me see. Alright, it's a bit quiet, but it's fine. So as a quick warm-up, we might just do some simple drums, and we'll see how it's going on. But I don't know, freestyle basically. So to start off, let's start with some kicks. What I want to go for? I feel like I want to go for like classic type of kick, maybe. Also a quick like sneak peek. I know I feel like I said this a couple of times on previous videos, but I've made a drum kit that I don't know, I might give away it at like 1000 subscribers. I have no idea. We'll see about that. But it's a very simple like drum kit. With some really like simple sounds, but it's quite, I don't know, vibey. And also I started doing something cool that I might show you later on in detail, or I might make another video about this. And I started like sampling drum sounds from jazz songs, and you know, I've got like a couple of hi-hats, some open hi-hats, and snares for the most part. They have this really cool sound to it, and they sound really like natural. So yeah, so to start off, I will maybe use some drums from my drum kit, because why not? Okay, so let's make a new pattern, and let's just, that's the kick. So wait, firstly, let's use some drums. Okay, of course. If you have this issue where the sound goes like, it's probably because of this use loop points, and you have to just click it, and it's gonna be fine. Alright, so that's the first thing. I will also shift it a bit, and I will wait, give me a second. Sorry. And I will use, I don't know. I don't know, we can go for something like this. Just the points as always. And here as well. So I crank up the shift, and I will also do something like this. So what is happening here is let's see how it sounds like first, because oh my god, I did too much, because I've wanted to like work on my hi-hats to make them a bit more crazy. So as you can hear, the thing is happening like this. Wait, let me actually fix it a bit. So we made this pattern firstly, where the hi-hat hits like on the first note, and then instead of hitting here, it hits like slightly offbeat to the right, and this gives this kind of like, I don't know, like groove, like dirty old school type of sound. I don't know, I might actually maybe move it even more, maybe less, no, actually even more. Yeah, and then the next thing is that's happening is when it comes to the velocity of the sounds, the first hi-hats are going to be a bit more quieter, and the second that is offbeat is going to be louder, and this basically creates this cool sound that I quite like. And also with the shift, it gives it even more natural feel, you know. And then we go for the kick. So for the kick, let me see, what could we go for? So I can already feel the vibes. Also, because I realized that I actually always work on 70 BPM, I mean around 70 BPM, like between 70 and 80, but usually it is around like 70 to 73 because it gives this really chill, slow sound, and it is cool for most part. But I wanted to give it like 78, let's say. Yeah, so it gives this kind of like, I don't even know, like super jazzy feel. And when it comes to the kicks, let's maybe work on a cool pattern. That's too aggressive, I feel like. Okay. Right, this is really weird. I feel like it's kind of offbeat, but at the same time it feels right. I don't know. I don't really know. You can check it out in a bit when I add, wait, did I do everything right? Yes, okay, now the kicks. So this is what we are working with. It may sound a bit weird, but maybe once we add the sidechain, because for the most part that's what really like fixes the problem. So yeah, we will add the and as you can hear, it really does a lot. Okay, no wait, it's here. So then we have okay. So let me just so we can copy it over, and as you can hear, the sidechain really adds a lot. It's like makes it more compressed, I guess. I don't even know. Like it sticks together. And now let's add some some noises maybe. And for the noise, I also like started to do some really cool things with it. So I basically started to route it to the sidechain as well. And I will set it to mono to give it like more lo-fi feel. As well, we may add some vinyl crackle, like an actual vinyl crackle, because this is more of a noise. And I want to add some vinyl. As well, mono. And I will set it a bit right and this one a bit left. So yeah, we have a really cool bass for the beat, and then we can add let's maybe add the resampled open hi-hat. Okay, use loop points. Usually you want to add your jazz open hi-hats, like open hi-hats in general, like on parts like here, or you can maybe add it here. Let's see. Or here. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I like it here. Okay. So let's add the drums to the mixer. And since those drums are already mixed, I will like leave them as they are, except maybe for the hi-hat part. We could actually make them a bit more, you know, like this. Yeah, you can like play around and just see what works. Or maybe even maybe let's just leave them as they were. I don't know. And let's cut the highs. And this is another cool technique for you guys. If you want to have highs, but at the same time you want to like smooth them out, you can basically open up Pretty EQ or any side chain, and you can make it the high shelf knob, I don't know how do you call this thing, you can make it in a shape like this, so it's like not that steep, it's pretty much like very delicate, and you can just put it down, and this way you basically pretty much like it smooths the high frequencies, because if I were to do something like this, it's a bit more aggressive, and this way it's like very delicate, and yet you can like hear the difference. That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Like more of a like fun fact, I don't know. It really works on the snares and kicks if you have too many frequencies. So, and we forgot about the open hi-hat, and this is what we're gonna do on an open hi-hat as well. Yeah, you can hear the difference. We don't cut the whole high frequency spectrum, we just like make it a bit chill. We can also maybe make the snare louder. And for the last part, what we could do, maybe we could add some jazz. I don't even know. Let me see. Because I wanted to add like jazz brush or whatever. I have like a really weird sample pack. I don't even know. It's really dope though. 90 ppm. I don't know. I actually wanted to, I don't know what I want to add. Because it kind of needs like some really chill jazz brush type thing. Okay, maybe that's the way. Okay. Another pro tip, I already mentioned it some time ago. If you have like high frequency sounds and you want to make them also like a bit more chill, you can pitch them down. It doesn't always work like in this scenario, but I feel like I'm gonna leave it anyway. It works really nicely as like a background type of sound, so I actually might want to pitch it even up, to be honest. Wait, where do I have it? Like this? And let's see if I want to sidechain it. Nah. Okay, wait, I disconnected it from the chain. Okay, so this is pretty nice. Because we have bass frequencies, I'm not gonna add bass. Okay, you know what? I still want to add something. Let me add a classic type of jazz brush. I love this jazz brush sample. It's like, I've used it on so many tracks. And it's really dope because of how like long it is, and it's like, it features a lot of different parts. It's like really cool. Yeah, I like this beat. It's really dope. So, you know, this is basically why the streams are a bit more superior than the normal videos. Because I can just show you more in like 20 minutes than I can do in like 20 minutes of video, because we still have a lot of time. So let me just make it around something like this. You want to have your songs around 1:30 to 2 minutes. This way you just like don't get too repetitive, and it's just, you know, fine, I guess. But you can make it longer if you want to. If the sample is like really dope, why not? But I usually go for like this type of length. So first of all, when it comes to arrangement, I want to make it like, I want to add the master volume. I actually don't know if I want to like make an fade in, but I definitely want to make a fade out. This way it just gets like... you know, classic lo-fi feels. And let's maybe add... wait, I always get confused by looking at this. Okay, so let's make a little stutter. Let me see. Okay, maybe if I add like a... Okay, that is fine, I guess. And for the intro, I don't really know. I feel like I will add a stutter here as well. I think so. And I will also add maybe the kick stutter. This way it's just like... because, you know, the beat is like really like upbeat and energetic. So I want to like, you know, give it this upbeat vibe to it. And I will also add a phrase, the classic, I don't know, something like this. And I feel like we might also do a little cool thing, but before we do that, let me mix the vocals. And the way I mix my vocals is, it's always pretty much the same. When it comes to those phrases, I make like two shelves like this, and I just cut the lows, cut the highs, pitch it down. And this way we get something like this. And I also want to add maybe the fruity delay with settings like this. So basically what I do, I set the time to like 2. I go with cuts to like 50% and with volume to like this right here. More or less, it doesn't really matter, you don't have to like nail it 100%. And I will make a automation clip. And right when the, you know, this phrase ends, we will have the delay. And this way we get something like this. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like it. So now I want to add another automation clip because, you know, the bass is really dope here. I love it. But you know, it's really loud in a way. So what I want to do is for the intro, because, you know, you want to make a kind of like a drop when the, you know, when there's this transition from intro to the beat. I mean, for the most part, but you don't have to. So what I will do is I will just go for like no bass for the intro, and then the fruity parametric EQ will go up, which will activate the bass frequencies. But, you know, we'll see how it sounds like first. Okay, wait, I should do it the other way. I don't really know if I like it. So you have to think of something else. Maybe the issue is with the... Maybe there's no issue at all, I don't know. I feel like it needs a bit more energy. The issue could be with kick, to be honest. So let me switch real quick the drum kick, wait. To a bit more, you know, stabby. Maybe it's with the snare actually. Let's change the snare. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, I don't even know. I feel like the snare could be louder. But maybe it's the snare problem. Actually, let's go for a J Dilla. I don't know if this is a J Dilla type snare, to be honest, but I think so. Okay, yeah, this is the problem that I've been having with this beat. It's the snare. So, you know, now the snare is too loud. To be honest, let's see how it would sound like with the rock. Okay, I like it more. By the way, if you want those like presets for, because this is a preset for mixing drums, you can download it from one of my videos. Like, I think that was my second video after the, or maybe it was either the first or the second or maybe the third video from where I started sharing the FLPs with you. So just, you know, you will have to look around and you'll find those presets, like for the snare and for the kick. So yeah, this is what we have. So let's, like, I don't know, just arrange this real quick. I really like the intro. I will make some spots. Let's hear actually the outro. Yeah, that's fine. I will do some, actually we've done it a lot of times. I want to maybe do something like this. Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm even cutting. Wait, this is okay, this is okay, and this is okay. Okay, this is really interesting, to be honest. I don't know if I like it though, but you know, we can maybe cut a different part. We can maybe cut the... Oh my god, it's so confusing to look at this. Wait, because we cut the... How about we do something like this? Oh, no. It should be longer. Okay, damn, I like this one. So it's, you know, about those like small moments. You don't have to like arrange a lot. I actually recently stopped arranging a lot and I focused more on the vibes instead of arranging. You know, you can do some like little breaks here and there just for the, you know, vibe, I guess you could call it. Or something like this. Wait, we have a snare, we have a delay, and we set the delay to 1, we set the cut and volume like we did on the vocal, create automation clip, and what I do is I basically just make a, for the snare, something like this. And I usually do it, I mean I always do it at the end of the loop, and you know, it lasts till the end of the loop basically. So for the last snare till the end of the loop, and then it goes back to the loop once again. And I will also maybe like delete those for this part. Right, I will delete this. Something like this, very simplistic, like type beat. So yeah, this is it basically. So let me render it real quick so we can move on to the next beats. Actually no, I forgot to master it, so I will not render it, and I will go render it later on. And now we can focus on the. Okay, so we got a question. I also have to look at the chat. Yeah, do you compress your drums together, or do you compress everything together on the master? Can you show us? Alright, so this is a good question. What do you look for in samples? Okay, so I will try to answer everything. And also, PP, could you explain what do you mean by samples? Like the melodic ones, the loops? But to answer, hi Virgo Rebellion, to answer the question, do I compress drums? Okay, so let me show you the rack that I've been using. I showed it on the previous video, on the previous videos. So here I have my rack for snares, and I have a very similar rack for kicks. And basically, what is the idea behind those? And this is in regards to compression. Let me pull up, we can use the snare that I've used in a second ago. And let's use some kicks. So 90% of the final sound is right sound selection. You want to choose right sounds so you don't have to compress them afterwards. I usually don't compress. When it comes to the mastering, I might compress. You want to compress at the mastering if you don't hit the right LUFS. It's like everything that I'm talking about is covered in mastering video that I've made. So you can go and check it out. It's really nicely explained there how I master my beats. But when it comes to the mixing part and compressing during mixing, so this is the snare and this is the kick. So without the effects, we have a kick and we have a snare, and with those effects they are a bit more compressed, especially you can hear it on the kick, on the snare, sorry. So how I do it is I use Lala preset. I don't even know. It's I don't know what it does even. It just makes it a bit more punchy, I guess, because that's what I wanted to achieve. And I also think that I use compression on the limiter. No, I don't, but I use some saturation. Okay, so it just boosts that effect. And I know some people also okay, I will talk about it in a second. The same thing goes in the kick. So I also like it's not a big difference, but still it's something. So I know a lot of people compress drums together, and maybe that's the way to go, but to be honest, I don't do that, and I have never like compressed drums together when making lo-fi beats. So I don't really know. Maybe some people do it, maybe some people don't. I feel like it is okay, but I'm not an expert in this topic, because let me actually show you. Let me make a really fast beat with like this. Right, so we have something like this, and then I want to compress them. So you can use like Fruity Limiter because it has built-in compressor. So I guess the only reason why you want to compress your drums together is to have them a bit more glued together and about the same volume. Technically, it is okay. It is the right thing to do, now when I think about this. But do I do it? No, I don't. Because it could be easily like how do you call it? I forgot the word, but you can like easily do it with just moving those, you know, those things. So let me play with the beat, right? We have the beat. And I feel like the kick is way too loud. So I can do either something like this, or I can do it the other way. Remembering, of course, that the kick should be louder than the snare. So basically this is it. When it comes to mastering and compressing during mastering, I use ozone because it just saves me time, but you can do the same thing with the limiter, Fruity Limiter. Like, you don't really have to spend money on this, you know, it's just set. I made a video on this, on the mastering, so I won't really go into details, but just go around here, add compressor, just, you know, so it, you wanna hit like those so yeah. Thanks, bro. You're right. With sound selection, you should need to glue drums only on the master. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's it. That's what you said. The thing you wrote is like basically the answer, right? So you should only glue your drums together with compression once you have like made everything, and it's more of a mastering thing. Actually more of like mixing thing. But still, you would do it after you make the whole like beat, you know, the drums, and then you would have to glue them together using compression. But you can do it with the volume because it's more of a like volume issue, right? Because like your snare might be quieter than your kick, or the other way around, and to like level out those differences in volume, you can use compression. but you can also use volume. I prefer to use volumes because, you know, I know that making music is quite technical as well, and you have to like know all those really dope things, but I feel like it's art for the most part, and you know, if it sounds good, it sounds good. You don't really have to, I don't know, if you watched a video and someone said you should glue your drums with compression, right? And they use those compressors and they don't really explain how they do it and what they do and why they do it, like why do you even need to glue your drums? And then you like copy it over and you even don't know what you are using, why you are using this, do you need to have your drums glued together. It just creates more issues and your sounds will be probably even worse than before gluing them together. So once you understand the compression and once you understand like how it works, why do you have to glue them, then you can start experimenting and finding your own ways. But as I was saying, I don't do that because I just never like did that. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I will. Maybe you motivated me to like compress more. But I think I was compressing a lot at one point before making lo-fi beats. And I feel like it was, I don't know, it just created more issues because you really have to be smart about this. So I hope this like, there's no one-to tutorial, but your videos are already very helpful. I can't find the right samples or I don't know what to look for in the right sample. Okay, that's a really nice question. To be honest, when it comes to finding samples, because I guess you are talking about like wait, why does this, now I realized, my stream is named macj, transmisja na żywo. No, we are changing that. It's, I don't know, jazzhop, chill, beatmaking. Sorry guys. Basically, when it comes to looking for samples, there is only one big rule that you have to follow. And the rule is that just you should sample whatever you feel like sampling, you know? This rule is kind of weird, but this is the only like okay, but this is the only rule that really makes sense. So let me show you why. Okay, wait, my FL Studio, can you hear the stream, guys? I hope you can, because okay, it's working, because I had a really big lag and you know, so let me show you. When it comes to those beats that I showed you like at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you were present on that part. Let me show like 5 seconds of each beat. Okay, wait, I have the meter. Of course, all of those beats have to be like polished and stuff, but as you can hear, those samples are quite, they're not really like the typical jazzhop type sample. Usually like jazzhop focuses on like saxophones, pianos, stuff like this. For reference, you can like, I don't know, check out my beat Blue Swans, or I don't even know, or most of my beats, they are like pretty much jazzhop, right? And if you want to go for like the classic jazzhop, to like, because you don't feel really confident with sampling anything you feel like sampling, you can look for some parts, you can look for some, I don't know, for example, playlists on YouTube that contain saxophone elements, that contain some piano elements, or I don't know, flute elements, whatever you want, with no drums. And I made like some, and this, now we will be making another beat, so I will show you like everything, how to like sample it in a 1-2 style kind of. But it doesn't have to have anything really. You can even sample like songs that have drums in them, or songs that don't feel like jazz at all. Like, let me show you like what I mean by that. Because for those songs that I just added here, I use some really weird samples. I don't know if I can even find this. Wait, where do I have these sampled songs? Yeah. So yeah, stuff like this. I mean, this is kind of jazzy. I don't know, this is some, I don't know, like synth pop, whatever. Then we have this song. I also made a beat using that one for my next album. I don't know, we have some, like, there's so many things. Wait, I had like a really cool... Okay, this is the... So basically what I wanted to show you is that you can like use so many... It's like, I don't know, jazz ambient type of sample. You can use anything you want, and you can turn it into, you know, I know this is a really weird tip, and I know it may not like help you at all, but once you realize that there are no rules when it comes to sampling, and you can sample anything you feel like, you will be pretty much like, damn. So let me show you. So this is the one thing that I've got. Okay, so let's use this one. This is, I don't even know what is that. Wait, it's it's some sort of sample. We have drums starting around here, so let's cut it and let's actually, wait, let's, so there's like no issue, let's just set it to generic, and we will consolidate the whole track that I have here. So it might take a while, and as I was saying, you can basically sample anything. Like if you listen to 1-2 tracks, he samples basically like anything, like really anything. So it's more about how you put your, like, put yourself into the music, and how you put your soul, and how you basically just turn it into something beautiful. Okay, so let me show you how I do it. How I do it my way. I'm not going to stretch it because it's not an ambient type of sample, so it won't sound that good because it has those elements. So once I do the typical stuff, so once I slice the sample to beats, you don't really have to worry about anything. As I was saying, you don't have to worry about the BPM of the sample, you don't have to worry about the key of the sample, you don't have to worry about anything. It just has to be a good sample, I mean a good sample, a sample that you like, right? This is the most important part. And okay, let me actually delete those parts. And okay, so we go to the slicer, and now what I like to do first, I like to just, I don't know if you have this option turned on in your FL Studio, but you can just click on the QWERTYIOPASG, I don't know, like on those, like, how do you call those, on your keyboard. You can just click around and see for some cool sounds. So I can't find anything, so I will just play around myself. I might even like turn this down more. Alright. So, and this is the part, you just have to like forget all the rules about like making music, basically. Just once you realize that if you do stuff that you enjoy yourself, I don't know, I forgot what I was saying. You just have to do stuff that you enjoy. This is it, you know? Average making videos experience when you forget what you're saying mid-sentence. So but if you want to have some like general like overview of what am I doing, I look for something that starts nicely, something that could start our sample. And either it would be like a kind of stabby sound, or it could be maybe something like this. I don't know how to call this, to be honest. It's like very mesmerizing kind of sound. And then you just look for connections, right? Something that connects with the first job, and then something that connects with the second job. And for the last part, you just look for an outro that transitions nicely to the beginning, because remember, this is a loop. This is really nice. I like it. You know, and we have already like achieved a kind of 1-2 type of sample. But an important thing to know is that you don't want to recreate 1-2. You just want to create something that is you, right? Because the more you will try to be like 1-2, the more you will you know, just be unoriginal, be kind of uncreative, unmotivated, because you will never create something like him. You will always create something like yourself. We are getting really philosophical here, but you know, this is the truth. I really love this sound. Oh my god, this is so cool. I think I might do something like this. So for this part, let's go like this, and then we will have a completely different section. Okay, this doesn't sound right at all. So basically, another tip is that you should just make more beats, to be honest. If you have problems with achieving certain sound, because you will get better the more you do your beats. The more you will fail. This is like a pretty much natural order of our world or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's like really dope sample. And also another thing is that you should look for samples that you kind of like, for a certain style of samples that is more like you know what I mean. So this is like a, I don't know, jazz, psychedelic jazz / ambient type of sample, the sample that I'm chopping. And I don't hear many beats with this type of sound, but I really like this sound, and that's why I'm basically doing it. It's not about the popularity of certain sound that should be determining like what is worth sampling and what is not worth sampling. It should be more like how you feel about this. Like, is it you? Can you hear yourself in this sound, Yeah, this is it. This is how you, like, I don't know if this is 1-2, to be honest. I guess it's not. But I guess that's why it's really hard to like go for 1-2 type of sounds, because he really samples a lot. But if I had to like pick a certain type of I don't know, like certain type of songs that he samples from, I guess he samples a lot from like this, as I was saying, this saxophone type of jazz, or like piano type of jazz, where there's a lot of chaos. I feel like this beat that I once released, called Honey and Wine, I released it like, I don't know, a month ago or 2 months ago. It's pretty much 1-2. But he also samples a lot from like kind of like, I don't know, I have a certain samples like this. Maybe not that. Okay, I don't think I have those type of samples. But he samples a lot from like, I don't know, funky type of samples. So a lot of them are pretty much upbeat. Some of them are pretty much sad. So it's really hard to like say, oh, this is a type of 1-2 sample, Why do we have so many spaces in between? This is really weird. I will wait. Okay, never mind. So I guess the problem is in the fade-ins. If you have your fade-ins really strong and fade-outs really strong, it's okay. Just change them a bit. Your samples are dope. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So just do what you like. You know, this is like the most satisfying things when making beats, is that you just do what you like. Just do what you like. You don't care about what other people feel like. I mean, no, wait. I said this once on my previous video. You should care about how other people feel, but you shouldn't care about how other people feel about your music. You know, it's like, because if you will try to if you will try to reach a certain standard in music production, in music like in general, right? Because let's say that saxophone samples are really popular. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's okay, but if you don't really like this, then you will not be satisfied, and you will not enjoy the process, and you will like torture yourself with making music, with making art, and this is not what art is about, you know. You should like it, and then you should like, you know, do stuff. But as I was saying, be kind to others and care about others, but just don't care about, you know, what others feel about your music. If they feel like it's fine, it's good, they like it, then, you know, say thank you. But if they don't, then just be, you know, that's okay. You don't have to like my beats. I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But, you know, so this is a really good example of like a really jazzy, but I don't even know, like a jazzy kind of ambient type beat. I want to turn it into something like this. So I apply Valhalla Room, and I also add another cassette. I want another cassette because it's, I don't know. Alright, and I will use this snare. So basically, I was also thinking about this, and I can give away this jazzy sampled pack because it's like samples from different songs. I could give away it for free in like maybe next video to all of you guys, so you can download it. There's not many sounds. I will definitely like make the library bigger, but like there's no point in you like going through all those songs and just, you know, because why would you want to waste time if I can give it to you for free? But of course we are agreeing that it's for educational purposes, and that, you know, no reselling, no nothing, because, you know, this is like sampled stuff, so we don't do that. Right. I mean, with drums it's actually a bit different, because it's like a lot of drums sound the same, so, you know, you can't really identify. But it's like, I mean, to be honest, I don't know, like you can do whatever you want with them, I guess, once I give away them to you, so we'll see. So I want to go for a vibe like this. I also increase the reverb, because reverb basically adds this I don't even know, like background ambient type of effect. It really makes the sound natural as well. So this is a good way to, you know, make your sounds acoustic, something like this. This is, I don't know, it's like really, you can hear how it's nicely it sounds, you know, with the reverb on. I wanted to make it a bit mono, but you should be really careful with mono when using reverb, because reverb sets your sound stereo while mono is making your sound mono, so we have some, you know, issues going on here, but you can like work around this basically, but I don't know how to do it in Valhalla so that only highs will be affected, which, I mean, highs are basically stereo, and, you know, bass are mono, I mean, bass frequencies are mono. Okay, I was checking the stream if everything's alright. Okay, so I will add what the hell? Okay, I wanna go for classic vibes here. We are gonna make the hi-hats louder. And I'm also gonna add the cymbals that I've been talking about. Yeah, you can hear the vibes. I don't know if you can feel the idea. I actually don't know if I want to add those hi-hats. I mean those. Maybe I want to. Okay, once again, let's stretch the sample. And let's increase the BPM. Maybe to 73. Right. Let's also add some noise, but I don't really know if I want to add. let's add this vinyl. Let's add this vinyl and let's and I will use cassette on it to make it like a lo-fi-ish. Oh, I forgot about the side chain. I don't like this part. I don't like this kick. So because it creates this kind of really weird. Bro, collab, you're good, man. This is so true. Thank you. If you want to collab, you can. I mean, if you guys want to collab with me, you can hit me up on Instagram. But I have to say that I'm pretty much busy, so I don't collab a lot right now. I mean, I collab with like Who Needs to Chill on me at the moment, which he just sends me sample and I make beats. I don't know, I feel like it will go. Yeah, let's go with the classic type of beat here. I want to add maybe a little ghost kick. Yeah, this is fine. Just to, you know, give it a little bit of vibes. And also notice how I leave my side chain like in like this type of shape. I don't do something like this. And the reason why I started doing this for like I don't know, I started doing it maybe like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, because I just felt that with this type of sidechain you can have a lot more like, you know, this boom bap vibe. I don't know, so maybe this swing. I really don't know what the swing does. I mean, I forgot. Except that it just makes it a bit more, you know, offbeat. But I was wondering if it, well, I guess it doesn't. That I was thinking that it maybe makes the each sound, I mean each hit of the sample a bit more different in terms of course spacing and but stuff like panning and volume. But I guess you can do it like with when you open up this drum roll, I mean piano roll. You can click Alt plus R, I think. Alt plus R, yeah. And you open up randomizer and you can like do stuff like this. So as you can see, the velocity of each sound like got really different, and we also have like different panning. And this is a really dope thing. I actually should start doing it like more often. It just feels a bit more human, I guess. Alright. I guess we could maybe I don't know what we could add. I don't know. I feel like it lacks something. But let's actually do it like this. I want them to be. Oh my god, I know. Wait. This is gonna be classic. Why is every sound? No, okay, maybe this one from Semantics. Yo, I haven't used rain samples in so long. But you know, because of this reverb, it really gave me those kind of like, I don't know, like rainy vibes. And you know, it's so cool. But I might use like, okay, no, I will use this one. I like it. Although it's a bit too loud and we will have to do a couple of things. When it comes to playing around with those rain samples, don't cut highs because rain is in the higher samples, in the higher frequencies for most of the times, I guess. I will sidechain it so it's like more chill. I mean more jazzhop. I mean I guess it doesn't even matter. Like jazz, chill hop, chill, whatever. And oh my god, I forgot to. Oops, misclick. I forgot to mix the kick. So notice the difference once again. For who asked this question? Gold Sky Beats asked this question about compression. So this is like a normal kick, and this is the kick after compression for most of the part. Compression, and actually I don't know, like I feel like EQ does more than compression, but anyway. And also this 1-2 tip, because it's really dope. And I found it, I feel like in one of the videos where I showed this, I linked the video where the guy who found this technique out basically like talks about 1-2 and like how to achieve his sound. It's one of the few videos about 1-2 on YouTube, which is really weird to be honest, but anyway, it's so you can basically turn your kicks into wide sounding drums. You can like go a bit crazy on this, and the cool part is, wait, not this one, it doesn't affect your phasing at all, so everything is right, because you don't want your phasing to be like on the left, right? So it's all fine, because if you would put mono sound into stereo form, it would basically it will phase, and it will be a bit like I can even show you, I think. I mean, you can hear it nicely here. Okay, actually this sound is pretty chill, because like even if stereo, it does the same thing. Okay, so I guess it's fine. But if you have like really mono sounds, it would create some problems. So yeah, let's go to the I want it to be like more. Let's add. Okay, not this one, right? I wanted to add a bit more. Why the kick is so loud? Oh my god. Let's add OCS. I don't know. I haven't used this one in a while. Okay, this is too much, I guess. Actually, you know what? I want to add something like goofy. Yeah, this is a goofy sound. I mean, it isn't really, but... But it fits more. I like it. I like it. So okay, the beat is done. Now I pretty much have to arrange it. So as always, the same technique. Okay, never mind. I messed that up. So here. So I set the length of the beat to like I don't know, like 1 minute and 30 seconds. Something like this. It could be longer, or it could be shorter. Yep. And also at the end of the, because I will have to finish the stream soon, but I want to show you one more thing. Because now I remembered that thing. Let's maybe. The snare is really quiet. I will have to make it louder and it will sound perfect. Yeah. So really don't get discouraged if you're you know, because sometimes when watching videos like this or something, sometimes you may be like, oh my god, this is so cool, I know everything. It really takes a lot of time to like learn all those techniques and stuff, because I was now thinking about this compression. Just enjoy the process, right? You know, don't rush. It's not a race. It's about having fun and experiencing and, you know, just learning. Okay, if this is too chill. We don't want to like go crazy on the drums or something. Okay, I like this. been watching for about 85 minutes. It's so cool. Good job, bro. Thank you. And nice stream. Thank you for that. I really appreciate the kind words. I'm so happy that the stream actually, like, worked, because last time it was a complete fail. But since people came and since people watched my stream, I guess I will make streams more often. I gotta admit that I'm quite busy nowadays, but I will try to stream when possible. Wait, let me finish this beat, and I will actually show you one more thing, and then we can, like, end the stream, I guess. Whoa. I don't know. They're pretty much doing the same things over and over again. But it's fine. Oh, I guess we could also add bass. Wait, so let me add the bass real quick, because there's no bass. I haven't been adding bass also. Yeah, the classic synth when opening Citrus. Wait, not this one. Not this one. This one. I will add a really simple bass line. Something like this, maybe. Okay, we can have something like this, very simple, very chill. Okay, done. This is it. So I will, I don't know, I will maybe add it to, like, album 2, because I have, like, beat 4. Let's name it beat 4. Okay, and for the last part, before we end the stream, I wanted to show you something cool, something interesting. Speaking of, where can you find those samples? You can find samples basically anywhere, and this is what I want to show you. So when you open up my favorite website, archive.org, wait, let me actually first look for something. Let me open it up. So you don't have to watch me looking at all those weird stuff on the archive.org. Okay, so just to show you an example, I guess wait, because I have no idea. I have no idea how to change the, wait, I know how to change the, alright. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Let me see. Okay, now we have the stream. Okay, you can see this. So what I wanted to show you right now is I wanted to show you that you can look for samples everywhere. And wait, what do I show here? Okay, never mind. And you can look for some really cool videos. I mean, they are really cool because they are kind of like vintage and I don't know, pretty much underground. But you can go to archive.org and just type anything you want. Like, I decided to go with skiing, but you can go with animals, you can go with some, I don't know, some flowers or some, I also found like a psychological educational video for students from 1950s about what is love. And I really found like really dope like vocals that you could like use for your beats, like about what love is and stuff. It was really cool. But you can look for different videos, and those educational videos, because those are educational videos, have a lot of like different things, different sounds that you can go for. So let me show you. So I clicked on this ski school type video, and first of all, the videos are really cool themselves. So if you have like Instagram or something, you can like use them to like, you know, just have them in the background of, I mean, those are pretty like weird, but as you can hear, we have a sound, like kind of like a song. I don't even know. You can like sample this, you know, and use it for a beat or whatever.
The turn is made by outwardly.
Wait, this is a pretty much video where it doesn't have this. Wait, let me go here. Maybe this one will be better. Okay, lags. Have flags. But anyway, the idea is that you can just look for songs for, I don't even know what are those. Oh,
difficult angle.
Okay, those videos are really like loading slowly, but I don't know. You can just look around, and you will maybe find some interesting sounds. Oh wait, like this. This is perfect. Like, check it out. Okay, what happened? Okay, we have a lag or something, but you get the idea. And now, why am I showing you this? Because 1-2 did something similar. I don't know if he did the same thing, but let me open up Spotify and let me show you what I mean. I will show you real quick. Right. Okay, so we have this one. Wait, it was in Snow Volume 8, for example. The first beat is overture, I don't even know how to read it, and it sounds like this. then we have part 2. And yeah, those are like 20 seconds type of tracks. But what I wanted to show you is that I also did something similar using this technique that I showed you. And I made like a really short, I don't know if I like it or not, it sounds kind of spooky but really cool at the same time. So, I mean, I guess this tip isn't really like helpful, it's more as a fun fact, but you can, if you have like, I don't know, if you're making an album or an EP, it could be a cool way to make an intro to your album, or make like this kind of bridge between songs. It's a cool thing, it's cool to know this, and it's definitely worth to look for samples, not only in music, but in movies, in some educational videos from 1950s that are pretty much random, and I don't even know like who composed those tracks. I have no idea what are those even, but it works. So yeah, I guess that will be it. We have 8 p.m. In Poland, at least, and I will have to go and do other stuff. I'm also quite hungry, so I will eat something. But yeah, it was definitely fun to be here with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Video stream. And I hope you learned something. We didn't do much. We made like 2 beats, and I showed you a couple of things, and I also answered like 3 questions maybe. But I guess it's a bit different than like random videos because you can like see what I'm doing, you can ask me questions, you can like, you know, it's a full process. It's not like making some random loops, because I have like 20 minutes max to like show you everything, and I can be more specific and stuff. So, you know, I will do more streams, basically. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, once again, thank you for all those people who have been on the stream, who enjoyed the stream, and PB, thank you. Have a good evening as well. Have a good evening, guys, or morning, or I don't know, whatever you have. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and hopefully see you next week on a video that I will probably drop, and if not, maybe on a stream, we'll see. And yeah, I will say that the stream to all of you who couldn't be here, if you want to enjoy the stream. And yeah, see ya.